Welcome everyone. This is Dr. Jimmy Flores with Jimbok.com, and you are here to learn more about becoming a PMP. In this presentation, it's a short presentation, but you're going to get valuable information on how to earn the PMP credential. PMP stands for Project Management Professional. One of the first things you will need to know is why. Why do you want to pursue this? We all have our different reasons. For me, it was an opportunity to become more skilled at managing projects. So you know that on average, project managers make roughly $97,000 a year. That is an average number. Some make much more. So the opportunities to become a project manager, a skilled project manager, to learn the trade has many upsides to it. Now, we're also going to talk about the how. How do you go about doing it? How do you prepare? That is one of the most difficult scenarios or situations for folks, is how many resources do I need? Which resources do I pursue or do I get to prepare for the PMP? Do I go to a class? Can I do self-study? We're going to cover those topics in this presentation. Now, another issue is qualifications. What qualifications must you have to earn a PMP? Do you need a college education? Is high school enough to get you to the certification process? We're going to discuss that. How many hours? How many hours of actual project management experience do you need? All of that is covered in this presentation. Now, the application process is also important because it's gotten a little bit more difficult in the last few years since I went through that process. It's a little bit more tedious. It's a little bit more comprehensive. So you're going to need to know how to go do that. And of course, you go to PMI.org, which is projectmanagementinstitute.org, to complete your application. But we'll cover that in the presentation as well. Now, another issue that comes up is how much time do you need to study? Do you need 30 hours, 40 hours, 100 hours, 200 hours? Well, it's not so much how much time, but it's also whether you're studying the right material. Some folks don't have the right material. In fact, I made that mistake and I went over 200 hours of study time, when really you could probably be between 120, 130 hours of good, solid studying and do well on the PMP examination. Now, this presentation is short, the actual steps that we take you through, but Stephen is going to guide you from start to finish on how to go about understanding why the PMP is important, finding the right resources, and making sure you're prepared to pass the exam. Along with what we have in the presentation, you can also go to Jimbok.com, where we are writing many articles and providing other resources that will help you do well and become a project management professional. Congratulations on making this step. This is Dr. Jimmy Flores with Jimbok.com.